she was born was the happiest day in her parents' lives. "She's perfect," said her mother. "Absolutely," said her father. And she was. She was absolutely perfect. Her name must be everything she is. Her name must be absolutely perfect. And it was. Chrysanthemum. Her parents named her Chrysanthemum. No one likes to be teased. In this story, one mouse must deal with the harsh realities of bullying, as she decides whether or not to embrace her individuality or let mean classmates get the better of her. We learn the power of self-acceptance and self-esteem in Chrysanthemum by Kevin Hanks. Chrysanthemum grew and grew and grew. And by the time she was old enough to appreciate it, Chrysanthemum loved her name. She loved the way it sounded when her mother woke her up in the morning. Chrysanthemum. She loved the way it sounded when her father called her in for dinner. Chrysanthemum. And she loved the way it sounded when she whispered it to herself in the bathroom mirror. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum loved her name. Then she started school. On the first day, Chrysanthemum wore her sunniest dress and brightest smile. She ran all the way. Hooray! School! But when Miss Chud took roll call, everyone laughed upon hearing Chrysanthemum's name. "It's so long, and it scarcely fits on your name tag," said Victoria. "I'm named after my grandmother." "You're named after a flower." Chrysanthemum wilted. She did not think her name was absolutely perfect. She thought it was absolutely dreadful. The rest of the day was not much better. At nap time, Victoria raised her hand to inform Miss Chud that Chrysanthemum's name was spelled with 13 letters. "That's exactly half as many letters as there are in the entire alphabet." "Thank you for sharing with us," said Miss Chud. "Now put your head down." Chrysanthemum felt a lot better after her favorite dinner, macaroni and cheese with ketchup, and an evening filled with hugs and kisses. That night, Chrysanthemum dreamed that her name was Jane. It was an extremely pleasant dream. The next day, Chrysanthemum wore her most comfortable jumper and walked as slowly as possible to school, dragging her feet in the dirt. "Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum," she wrote. "She even looks like a flower. Let's pick her. Let's smell her." Chrysanthemum wilted. She did not think her name was absolutely perfect. She thought it was absolutely dreadful. The rest of the day was not much better. At nap time, Victoria raised her hand again. "A chrysanthemum is a flower. It lives in a garden with worms and like other dirty things." "Thank you for sharing with us, Victoria. Now put your head down." "Welcome home," said Chrysanthemum's mother. "School is not a place for me. They said I even look like a flower. They pretended to pick me and smell me. Oh, pish, they're just jealous." Chrysanthemum felt a trifle better after her favorite dessert, chocolate cake with buttercream frosting, and another evening filled with hugs and kisses. That night, Chrysanthemum dreamed that she really was a chrysanthemum. She sprouted leaves and petals. Victoria picked her and plucked the petals off, one by one, until all was left was a scrawny stem. nightmare in Chrysanthemum's life. The next day, Chrysanthemum wore her outfit with 7 pockets. She loaded the pockets with her most prized possessions. Chrysanthemum took the longest route to school as possible. That morning, the students were introduced to Miss Twinkle. Her voice was like something out of a dream, and so was everything else about her. The students thought she was an indescribable wonder and went out of their way to make a good impression. Wow, Miss Twinkle, you look good in that dress. Miss Twinkle led the students through scales, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then assigned roles for the class musical. Victoria was chosen as the dainty fairy queen, and Chrysanthemum was chosen as the daisy. Chrysanthemum's a daisy. Chrysanthemum's a daisy. Chrysanthemum wilted. She did not think her name was absolutely perfect. She thought it was absolutely dreadful. What's so humorous? Said Miss Twinkle. Her name is so long, and she's named after a flower. My name is long, and I'm named after a flower too. My name is Delphinium, Delphinium Twinkle. And if my baby is a girl, I'm considering Chrysanthemum as a name. I think it's absolutely perfect. Chrysanthemum could not believe her ears. She blushed, she beamed, she blew. Victoria looked longingly at Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum didn't think her name was perfect. She knew it.